It was a dark and stormy night when Anna, a nervous woman in her 30s, arrived at a huge old house to help clean it out. Lightning zigzagged behind her as she stepped into the cavernous hallway, and the sound of the rain was loud and lonely. Anna pulled her jacket tighter, feeling how silent and empty the house was, with old furniture hidden under dusty sheets like sleeping giants. Anna set down her bags. Suddenly, a thumping sound broke the hush, a single, slow, heavy footstep from the floor above. Her heart jumped. Was someone else inside? She called out, "Hello!" but only the rain whispered back. Then came a second thump, a little louder, and Anna realized it was moving slowly down the upstairs hallway. She was scared, but grabbed a heavy brass candlestick for protection, gripping it tightly as she started up the creaky stairs. The upstairs hallway was dark and silent. Anna felt as if the footsteps had stopped right at the end of the hall, waiting. She peeked into the gloom and saw a faint shadow slip around the corner, just out of sight. Searching the empty bedroom, Anna found nothing, not even disturbed dust. Whoever, or whatever, was making the noise had vanished. She hurried back downstairs, but froze at the sound of more thumping, this time back on the ground floor. The footsteps had come full circle. Anna darted into the living room, pushing a heavy, dust-covered chair against the door to keep out whatever was out there. The footsteps stopped directly outside the door. Everything went quiet until a slow scraping sound began, making Anna's skin crawl. Brave yet terrified, Anna peeked through the keyhole. She caught sight of a dark, frayed edge of cloth brushing slowly by. The footsteps retreated, wandering toward the rear of the house. Anna hurried to the kitchen, listening as they shifted to outside the house. She found a small, damp, muddy footprint beneath the back door, bare and much too large to belong to her. Anna realized the sound was headed to the basement. She found a key labeled cellar in her bag and unlocked the door. A blast of cold, stale air greeted her. Anna descended into shadows and ankle-deep water, her own footsteps splashing and making her heart race even more. Then the thumping returned, muffled by the water, coming from the very back. Anna crept toward a broken crate, now leaking a strange, dark, reddish stain into the water, like something had been hiding for years. Shining her light just right, Anna gasped. The floor near the crate was covered with dozens of bare, muddy, child-sized footprints. Now the thumping was very small, coming from inside the broken crate. Anna cautiously flipped the lid and shined her light inside, her hands shaking. She discovered an old, decaying pair of shoes stuffed with wet, dark dirt. As she stared, the shoes started to wiggle slightly, and the small thumping grew louder and louder, coming right from them. Terrified, Anna fled the basement, raced through the hallway, and ran out of the house into the storm, leaving her bags, the candlestick, and everything else behind. As the rain fell, she heard, just barely, the faint, heavy thumping continuing upstairs. Proof that some mysteries are never really solved, and that the house still waited for its next visitor.